Good morning everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Previous class we have discussed about kinetic energy and also we have done the numericals of kinetic energy. Today we will start potential energy. Actually mechanical energy divided into two parts. One is kinetic energy, another one is what? Potential energy. We have already discussed about different type of kinetic energy like vibrational kinetic energy, rotational kinetic energy and what? Translational kinetic energy. Today we will read about potential energy. Let me tell you what is potential energy. What is potential energy? The energy possessed by a body due to its position or what? Conditions. Condition means either shape and size of the body. Understood or not? So the energy of a body due to its position or shape and size or condition of the body is called what? Potential energy. And the short form of potential energy, what you can write? P dot E. What? P dot E means potential energy. The unit of potential energy is equal to the unit of energy, that is how much? Joule. That is what? Joule. Understood or not? So potential energy is divided into two parts. One is gravitational potential energy and elastic potential energy. What? Gravitational potential energy and elastic potential energy. What is gravitational potential energy? I told you potential energy depends on either position or what? Shape and size of the body, like conditions. So energy possessed by a body due to its what? State of positions, means where it is present, whether it is present on the surface of the earth or it is present at a height of the from the what? Earth surface. If it is present at a height or some height from the earth surface, it has or it possesses which energy? Gravitational potential energy. If anything you will throw, then it will fall down. Why? Due to gravity of earth. Due to what? The gravity of earth. So gravitational potential energy depends on the height above the ground, the height of the object above the ground. Clear? Another one, elastic potential energy. It depends on the position. A stretch rubber, it has which energy? Elastic potential energy. The what? Our rubber, whatever maybe we are stretching it, catapult we are using, pulling that part and throwing. Releasing that one, means it has elastic potential energy. Why it has elastic potential energy? Because it changes its shape and size according to the force. Clear? So two type of potential energy. One is elastic potential energy, another one is gravitational potential energy. According to that, the mathematical formula of potential energy is what? Potential energy is equal to m into g into h. Okay, m into g into h. M stands for mass of an object. G is acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to what? Gravity. Whereas h means height above the ground. Height above the what? Ground. Clear? Next one, this G value is 9.8 meter per second square. It is constant on earth surface. It is constant on what? Earth surface. Whereas if in question given that is 10 Newton meter per second square, actually we are taking 10 meter per second square we are taking. Normally we are taking 10 meter per approximate value we are taking, but the constant value is 9.8 meter per second square. How much? 9.8 meter per second square. No doubt that much. Next one, This value is 10, we are taking, always we are taking how much? 10 meter per second square. This value may changes when you are moving inside the earth or you are moving away from the earth, or to what? From the earth's surface you are moving away, then only also. Clear? Next one, this is all about your potential energy. Understood? Formula is what? mgh. Let's do some numericals. So let's do one numerical. A monkey of mass 30 kg is sitting on a tree of height 10 meter. Find the potential energy possessed by the monkey. Find the potential energy possessed. First, what given? Mass given. Mass how much given? 30 kg. Height above the ground is what? 10 meter. And g value given 10 meter per second square. Constant value given. What given you write? Given mass is equal to how much? 30 kg. Height is equal to 10 meter. And g is equal to 10 meter per second square. M got, G got, H got. So potential energy is equal to mgh. M is 30, G is what? 10, H also 10. So 30 into 10 into 10 how much? 3000 joule. 3000 what? Joule. Clear? Understood? 3000 joule is the energy possessed by monkey. Understood? Next, chemical energy. Now different form of energy. What? Chemical energy. Chemical energy means what? The energy which is present in our chemical substances like food that we are eating. So many chemical substances which are present in chemistry laboratory. It also contains which energy? Chemical energy. Clear? And due to this chemical energy we are getting what energy? How? In respirations. When glucose mixed with oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide, water and energy. If aerobic respiration is there, 38 ATP. ATP in the form of energy that is stored in mitochondria. If anaerobic respiration is there, then 2 ATP, very less amount of energy we are getting in anaerobic, but in aerobic we are getting 38 ATP. So we are getting energy. Why we are getting energy? Because chemical reaction takes place in our body. That is called cellular respiration. What? Cellular respirations. Clear? Next one, energy which is present in the fuels, fossil fuels like our petrol, diesel, kerosene, and our car, bus, truck, vehicles can run by the help of chemical energy stored in fuels. This chemical energy changes into mechanical energy so that machine can work properly. Understood about chemical energy? The food that we are eating, it contains chemical energy. The fuels that we are using in vehicles, it also contains what? Chemical energy. Understood? Next, which energy? In torch cell also. Which energy? In torch. Torch means battery we are using. That is actually cell. Okay. Plus minus. Inside so much chemical substances are there like ammonium chloride. Everything is there. But that also contains chemical energy which converts into electrical energy when it is used. Next, muscular energy. Which energy? Muscular energy. From where we are getting muscular energy? The substance, the food that we are eating. From there we are getting what? Muscular energy. Clear? And muscular energy needed for our body while we are playing, while we are walking, while we are cycling, running, everything. It needs muscular energy. Which energy? Muscular energy. Clear? Next one. Electrical energy. Which energy? Electrical energy. You know that without electricity nowadays we are not able to live. Everything, whatever maybe we are using in our home, it is due to electricity only it is working. TV, fridge, cooler, refrigerator means refrigerators, oven or what, heater, everything works due to electrical energy. Which energy? Electrical energy. Understood? Next one, magnetic energy. The energy possessed in a magnets. You know magnets coming from one that first our natural magnet is lodestone magnetite. In Magnesia country it was discovered, that's why its name is magnet. So magnetism also there, magnetic energy also there, which is non-contact force. You know, magnetic force is non-contact force, and magnetic energy also needed in our life. Electromagnet is used in cranes to collect the iron scraps from garbage area. To lift heavy loads also we are using electromagnets. Next energy is what? Heat energy. And heat energy is most important. Why? Mothers are cooking food due to heat energy. Our body also produce heat energy during respiration. That's why the body temperature 37 degree maintained in our body. Next, which energy? Light energy. Light energy, you know, due to light energy only we are able to see everything, you are able to look everything. Why? Due to light energy, which is coming from either a tube light, bulb, anywhere. But the prime source is what? Solar energy. Sun is the prime source. Understood? Next one, sound energy. Sound energy coming from my throat or not? It is coming from my vocal cords. Why? Due to vibrations only sound energy produced, and that sound energy is captured by our ears. Understood or not? Due to vibration only sound energy produced. If something vibrates, then sound energy produced. And sound travel from one place to another place with a medium, either gas, air, water, glass, whatever name, or steel. The speed of sound in air is how much? 330 meter per second. That is numerical value we are taking. In glass 1500 meter per second. In water 1500 meter per second. But in steel 5000 meter per second. That is approximate value, not accurate. Okay. Understood or not this much? So sound energy also needed in our life. We are able to hear something. If somebody is telling to you, your teacher are telling something in your classrooms, then what? Due to sound energy, it moves to the ear, then only we are able to hear. We are able to listen. Understood? Today, this much. Okay? Thank you.